This is a pendulum flail tutorial. The few patterns that I'm going to show you with this video are going to be first that one, which is the easiest, at least out of the ones that I'm showing you. And then there is that one, which is my personal favorite because it has that staggered effect. And this one, which has an anti-spin in it. And if you're not familiar with anti-spins, you might want to brush up on the first proof of concept video, which goes all over that. And number 8 was the flail foundations, if you're not quite good with flails yet. Alright, so that first pattern, you're going to want to start with this, where you spin one on bottom and pendulum one on top, and in the middle of the pendulum each time, back and forth, it meets with the fingertips of the spinning one, and you get that nice and natural, both hands, and you know, going both directions with a spinning hand. And once you get that, what you're going to do for that first pattern is on your top hand's native side, so your left hand your left side and vice versa, you're going to drop it down and then raise the bottom hand up, all on the same side. And you can either arc it to give that kind of big pendulum effect, or you can do what's called a float. Which is just, instead of getting these big pendulums, you just float them down, which looks really cool. And I'll just do that pattern one more time real slow for you. Alright, and then the next one, you're going to start in the same kind of position, except you're not going to drop the top hand on its native side. It's going to drop on the non-native side. And then the bottom hand kind of stops at pendulums there, pointing toward its non-native side, and then comes back and becomes the top pendulum. So boom, 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 and then boom. Screw it up. Boom, 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 and slow. Alright, and now the next one, it uses anti-spins. So, be ready for that. And what you're going to do is you're going to go back to dropping the top hand on its native side. And then this hand isn't going to pendulum or anything until it hits the top. So it's not going to switch directions that it's spinning or anything. It's just coming up on its native side. Man. So you get this with each hand. And when you string them together, get that. And you can also put them, kind of overlay them on each other, going towards the same side. And that's all of them. And these have been really fun for me. I've kind of been putting off pendulums for a while because it is kind of hard. They were a little hard for me transferring the ideas over with the hands, so don't be discouraged. Just, be persistent and you'll get it.